Hello YouTube, welcome back to my silly survival world. The world is looking just a touch different than it did yesterday. If you saw the end of last episode, I did mention that I was going to switch packs, and here is a pack that I have known about for a long time. I did play with it for a little bit, like maybe 2 years ago or something. This pack is called Quadrille. So you could go check it out if you like. I will maybe leave it in the link, leave it in a link below if I do remember to. I should go back and do that retroactively for Forager. But the world looks really cool. This is just a very fun texture pack. It is a very geometric one. You will see a lot of squares and patterns show up in all sorts of places. I do have my issues with it in a couple of spots. I think like clay. This right here is clay, something you probably couldn't remotely tell because it is orange and not blue. And you know how I feel about texture packs changing colors that dramatically. It makes certain builds not work or work, and then yeah. But we will be playing with Quadrille for a little bit, and it shouldn't get in the way of anything we have to do today. I would like to harvest my current pumpkins because I do think at some point, perhaps today, we will have a little bit of a pumpkin focus. But for the time being, the last episode, and in fact the last few episodes, we have been working on the Mage Tower, the Wizard Tower. I think it looks incredible, maybe a little bit more strange with Quadrille. That block right there is somehow orange terracotta, which I don't really know why, but that's okay. It still looks cool. I need things to enchant because right now my diamond supply is very limited. I have enchanted a diamond pickaxe here, but maybe I could do a little better than efficiency too. I would like to get my experience here from the caves, which is why I actually want to go back down. Right, we only have 3 other diamonds. I think we should probably get a hold of our iron before we do that, and I'll take with me a stack of sticks, a crafting table, and the rest of this we should be able to find space for. Egg. Egg is also really big for us. Do we have any other eggs? I don't think we have any others. Let's just see for now if we can get our first domesticated chicken. Boom. No, we do not. That's a-okay, although I would like to start getting eggs set up pretty soon, as I do have later plans related to that. Let's go ahead, shoot down the mine here. And now the rest of this is just stairs, because I haven't gotten too far down. Yo, look at that deep slate. That deep slate is absolutely gorgeous. If there is an environment that I think Quadrille works, it is the caves. The caves are absolutely beautiful with this pack. Oh, yo, that redstone looks sick. That redstone looks so sick. That's our first bit of experience, and of course we are actually going to need redstone in the foreseeable future. Yeah, we only have efficiency 2 with our diamond right now. I would really like to get higher than that. I guess I'm fine using this pickaxe. Like, I shouldn't be too sparing about it, because I expect to get more since we are going to be digging here. And I think negative 45, I could be wrong, I should maybe check. Negative 58, so I think that's probably as low as we can go without directly hitting bedrock. Makes sense to me, so we're going to go as far down here as we can. And I suppose I will see you on the other side. Guys, I got a cave noise. I haven't heard a cave noise in so long, but that was just not authentic. Just an authentic and beautiful sound, that one. No, but I guess this is where we are picking up. I am out of torches, though we do have coal up top. You can see I've gone a long way, and we've got 2 separate diamond veins in just the staircase to get down to our optimal level. Fortunately enough for us, this is the optimal level for both diamond and redstone. That should mean we should be getting some pretty good experience levels out of all this as well. Oh, that's what you like to see. We have some more gold here as well. Okay. I guess I will gather the gold right now. I think fortune does affect gold. Maybe I'll mine this vein. It's alright. No, for sure, about our next objective should be getting anything fortune 3. I mean, pickaxe fortune 3. Yeah, I think I'll take the 3 diamonds I have up here and make a second pickaxe. I'm not... Hi, Pudge. I need the cart. Thank you. Okay. I'm not too good on levels right now. That's what I was about to say. So there's no promises that I will be able to... I mean, actually, we can check, right? At the very least, we can see if Fortune is going to be available. Fortune 3 would end up being a level 30 enchant, which is annoying. We don't have an XP farm here in the mob grinder, and I would absolutely feel terrible doing that in the old world, even if we have been going there a little more often as of recent. Ooh. Whoa, those vines are thin. I don't... Actually, I've just realized that I gotta at some point make a better way up the tower than this. Oh well. Okay, up top, I think the enchantment setup looks awesome with this texture pack. Unbreaking 3. That's not what you like to see. I mean, good enchant, just unlikely to come with fortune. Oh well, we'll see. We shall see. Okay, wow, I have just maximized the amount of damage I could take on that fall without dying. Monsieur! Okay, that's some cute netherite. I appreciate some good gilded netherite as somebody who made a texture pack at one point just titled Gilded Netherite back when 1.16 came out. And we can take here, set Messier in the pen, and get some food. There's something very, very satisfying about all the geometric patterns. Like, look at that. The stripes are just kind of cool. They're fun to look at. Well, I guess we can gather the diamonds we have. It kind of hurts my soul a little bit to gather diamonds without having fortune. Oh, hold on. I need more rails. I need to actually extend the railway down. I completely forgot. Oh, and once it's down there, we'll have full access to diamond level at the click of a button. This is going to be incredible. Oh, and look at those! Those are absolutely lovely textures. We can as well get some cobbled deep slate, which looks very, very interesting. It's a, like, 2x2 grid. Now, alongside that, we do have some gold. I'm going to smelt up more. We have enough for 2 sets of rails off of that. I can, of course, make more standard rails. So that right there is a ton of rails. Might not get us to the bottom. We can go a little further. Yeah, the gold's where it's going to be at here for us. So we can make powered. And we're going to need quite a few powered rails, so I think we're going to have to spend what we currently have on that. And I also might want to start pushing towards that whole chest minecart idea. We do have some iron left, so maybe we could bring one with us right now. Yeah, okay. I haven't crafted a chest minecart for its actual purpose, like, ever, but we are having fun and playing the game in a different way. Okay, now I want to make one more set of powered rails. There we go. One more set of powered rails, and we can actually afford here. I wanted to make myself a clock, so we can actually see the time here. It is not very far into the day, which that checks out with what we're seeing out here. We don't have any more crops really to gather, so I think this is our actual inventory ready to go back down, right? Right. Though getting more gold is going to be a priority, and we need to get Auntie out of here. Let's ride and stop here. We're going to break this out, and we're going to replace what is under the... No. We're going to replace what is under this with standard issue rails until we get here, and I forgot spruce wood. Spruce wood actually would be great. Okay, let's actually head back up. Oh, that ride's only going to get cooler the longer it gets, and I'm thinking at some point, if we do a underground mob grinder, we could have a separate rail that goes out to it once you get to the bottom. Maybe even connect up to different biomes down there. That could be really fun, and just have all these mineshaft-like rails going out to underground locations of interest. Okay, but right now, I need spruce wood, and I'm not actually familiar with what that looks like. This under me is spruce wood, actually. Oh, that's spruce. That's the one. Okay. That's not going to get us a whole lot of progress, though, so that's gravel? That's gravel? What? Okay, wow, fascinating. Okay, bunch of extra spruce. Take some of this. We're going to make ourselves a crafting table we already had, and this is actually probably going to throw us off the edge here, but ow. Okay, well that was a lot more painful than I imagined it. This right here, and then we start stairs going down just like that, and down the center we're going to have planks. This might be the first staircase as well, where I actually will need to take the time to put another powered rail set in rather than one at the top and one at the bottom, just because this one is probably the longest of the bunch. Oh yeah, it's the longest by far. For how much of this is still obscured in darkness here, we can take and start lighting up down the way, so that way we could actually see the full extent of this here staircase of ours. Yeah, that runs rather deep. And should I just go for it? I guess, yeah, if we're adding the rail and everything, let's just get these diamonds out of our way. Such a shame. I guess we'll get these out of our way too, so we don't suffocate in them on the way down. I'm actually running the risk of drowning in my riches, brother. You really hate to see it happen to a man. Oh, the floor of my house was dark oak. I was trying to think why this looked so different than the inside of my house. That's why. Alright, and we established before that this is an operational method, albeit perhaps a little inconsistent, in filling in this entire... Ooh! 0 mishaps. Nice. Alright, let's see how much more we can knock out just crafting all of our planks here. So that right there is all the stairs that I can make. We're going to maybe start down the other side if I can get Auntie out of the way. Or I guess we could leave the gap. Now patch up the gap since Auntie has foolishly left her post. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a long staircase. I probably do not have enough rails to fill this entire thing out. That doesn't stop me from trying, though. So let's actually give a shot at getting some rails down. So we're going to start right here with a torch, block, and go powered until they stop powering. At which point we are going to switch to regular rails. And that doesn't get us to the bottom, but it actually gets us pretty close, which I'm quite happy to see. So let's see. I do not have the powered rails to connect back up, unfortunately. But we are close. We are very close. One more set of rails crafted and we would be connected, albeit I don't think that it will push this distance. But we could set... this chest is really funny. That's really entertaining to watch in my hand. Okay. Auntie, come on now. I'm sure this isn't going to work. There isn't any way for me to push up. Well, we're making progress at least. In fact, I am quite hoping that I have more gold. Nope. Nope. It's okay. Well, I guess that is exactly why we need to keep mining here. But what is our objective at this point? We are quite low down. Are we just going to be trying to mine for gold, or what's happening here? Stairs. That's what I had ran out of first. Oh, right, and let's actually gather our pumpkins as well. We're up to 23 at the moment, which is absolutely excellent. So let us ride back down. We will see how poorly this ride goes for us. And the answer is not at all, because Pudge has actually almost completely stopped us in our tracks. Okay, Pudge is doing... there we go. Now we go down. Well, I guess at least we didn't take any damage. Now let us craft all that this set is going to allow for, and that's not going to be nearly enough, is it? Okay, thank you. I think this is actually just about enough to finish the whole thing. Pretty tight, but yes, we have reached the bottom. We are at negative 58, and that means this is the perfect level for us to continue in order to get our hands on some juicy diamonds. I did just check as well. Gold is a little more common above us at negative 16. I don't think we have an outpost there. Yeah, we have one at normal Y16, but not negative 16. That's okay though. I think this down here is going to probably double for gold anyways. Oh, right, and I can try going back up the top, and I can get all of these stairs in, like we have done for the other layers, but of course, since we are in deep slate, we are using cobbled deep slate instead of cobblestone. There we have it. Deep slate stairs, just as far as they are needed, and actually, I just barely crafted enough to do that, which is awesome. And now we only need a little bit of cobblestone to cover this stretch, and I think the next stretch is not at all complete. Whatever. Either way, it's what you like to see. We're going to head back down. I am getting pretty close to breaking my first diamond pick. But also, I don't have any oak wood, so I think I might actually want to head back up and get oak wood so that I can make the mineshaft posts as I go. You can see up here, I believe they are spaced 5 apart, so it should be nice and easy to count them. We just need to bring a bunch of logs and a bunch of fence posts. Yes, I have grown a bunch of oak trees over here, so I should be able to very quickly pop all of this down. And we're going to probably just start making a line like I have back at spawn. So we do a little bit of this, just so that I have enough oak logs to consistently supply my needs here. This right here will all get turned to sticks, at which point this right here, wait, huh? How'd that take the rest of my logs? That's not at all what I did. Well, crap, man. Okay. I guess I will make as many fence posts as physically possible, at which point, with exactly a stack apparently, that right there is 4, wait, okay, this is 4, 8, 16, so I can make a total of 16 support pillars out of that. Oh, we do have a little bit here, 25. I don't think that evenly divides. What? Stripped. That's not stripped. Wait, what? That's not stripped. That doesn't look stripped at all. Why is that called stripped? What? You're telling me stripped just like changes the texture without changing the color? That is, what? Okay. No, disregard that. I need a new axe. There we go. Fancy new diamond axe. This thing looks pretty sweet. What? Oh, this was spruce logs. Wow, I could not tell the difference at all. Okay, you gotta admit though, these look almost identical, right? Like, the coloration of the inside of the log is so minor in difference. There we go. 2 large oaks, and that will instantly supply us on all we need for quite a bit. Now, here's to hoping that we can at least hit ourselves another gold vein just so that we can finish the staircase. Or I guess gold and or iron. We're going to start our descent. Oh, come on. Come on, Auntie. No, don't do this. Please, I just want to go fast. I just want to go fast. Why do they have to be like this? Okay, 2 flat blocks, so 1, 2. And right here is where our first support pillar will go, at which point every 5 blocks. So this is number 3, 4, 5. The next block after that is going to be another support. Oh, we got more redstone. You'll love to see it. Then we hit block number 6, where we're going to build ourselves another support. Make sure everything stays nice and stable down here. Yeah, I think I'm going to continue this pattern right here until this pickaxe breaks, which is going to be quite a hot second. So I suppose for the second time today, I will see you on the other side. Well, this is as far as my first diamond pick would bring me, but you know what? This was quite the trip already. We have hit 2 separate diamond veins. I had to mine out a little bit of one of them here just to clear out the path. So clearly this is actually working as a method of getting diamonds for myself, which I am pretty stoked about, because this is such a fun little way of doing it, especially since we can take the rail and continue it out through here. I don't know if we're going to want to do that in different paths, since I could free cam here and show, like, see, Copper Trial. We could go that direction. We could try and get a rail out to an overgrown area for the azalea stuff. I know since this is Terralith, there are even certain biomes, so we could try and... okay, no, it's probably unreasonable to try and find andesite, granite, diorite biomes. Actually, I think that's diorite. We could have a path to a diorite biome, huh? Big thing for us to be out on the lookout for, though, is going to be a dungeon, since that is going to be able to make a pretty basic XP grinder. I haven't made an XP grinder like that in a long time, so I'm pretty excited to do that. But I do think for the time being, this is where we're leaving off today's episode. We have made some absolutely excellent progress. Haven't gotten any use out of this guy just yet. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed this video, but for the time being, I'm going to be seeing you there tomorrow. Bye-bye.